Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Lonely, but not when you hold me. Your beauty weighs on me. This feeling's too good.
Guys, it's me Connor again. So I'm gonna quickly do a tutorial on exactly how to edit. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. So here I have my song all marked out. I have all my clips. Each one's just a single scene each time. So I'm gonna teach you how to do remapping first. So I want this clip right here to go from this marker to this marker. So to the clap, and then so I'm just gonna put a point here, put a point right over here, drag that point all the way over here, and then I'm just gonna close off a little bit of this. Okay, then we're just gonna put it in match up. So what the heck? I'm actually gonna lengthen this a little bit there. Okay, yeah, this seems about right. So now I'm going to do my remapping. Take this, select both points. You can click FN, F9 to easy ease them. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so this is how I normally, depending on what you're editing, the remapping changes. So for COD edits, I'll probably make them like this. Because you want, or like RL and COD edits, because you want them relatively smooth. But for like anime edits, I'll mostly remap them like that, but it depends on what the situation is. Okay, so like you can mess around with them. You don't need to have like a singular pattern. Like I've seen people like remap everything like that, like this, and like even though the situation doesn't call for it, so like even in this situation I don't like it speeding up too fast, so I'll slow it down a little bit. So the next part is probably going to be scales. Here we're just gonna do this. So how I normally do my scales is crop pans, so I'll teach you how to do that. Like a good part to do crop pans is with the zoom ins. So we're gonna go. So how I'll do my crop pans is separate dimensions, keyframe, keyframe, keyframe. We'll go. So I wanted to zoom into his face, so we'll go here, here, here. This might not turn out well because I didn't even do the time remapping correctly, but you guys get the point. F9, scale, bang. We're doing a zoom in, so we're gonna do this. Depends on how sharp I want it. Probably do something like that. I'll leave this one the same. Do that. You want to scale everything, like map everything like that. So like this one, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Same thing with this one. There we go. Okay, so now you got the first part that goes in like that. So then we're gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna take a next look, just sure. Okay, so we're just gonna same thing. Open up our transform, separate dimensions. keyframe all of them. So this was a zoom in. Okay, so this one should scale up a bit. We're just gonna go over here, and we're just gonna scale in. There we go. And we're just gonna F9, bang, bang. Since it was like that, so it should map out like okay, don't even worry about it. We're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so like even if it's upside down, you still want to map it the same way. See how the scale is like going this way? You want the curvature to be same thing but reversed, because you don't want to get confused and do something like this and like map it like that to match this. No, you want it so that the values are the same and that it maps the same way. But yeah, so I should like. So that's how you do pan crops. What else can we do? Yeah, I can show you my Twitches. Whoops, crap, Twitch. So I only ever use one Twitch. I don't even use Twitch that often, because like no. So here's my settings: 40/25, enable blur, slide, and then it just I have it mapped out. How do I have it mapped out? Let's go check Twitch. Yeah, so this looks like that, so nothing to it. So after that, what else can I do? I could show you the after image thing. So we're just gonna map this real quick. So how to do the after image thing? You're gonna copy paste this. You're just gonna, for reference, you're gonna scale it up a little bit. Like that should be good enough. So at least you know like where your image is. So you're gonna drop it to 0. Then we're gonna put it to somewhere around 80, and then we're gonna probably stop around like put it to 0 here. F9, remap it. You just want to remap this one. That's the only one. Like this is fine where it is. I want to make it a bit shorter, like something like that. Oh yeah, then you have to do a scale. 100. Like give or take like 300. I don't know. You can always mess around with these numbers. Scale like this. Yeah, okay. Well, you get the point. We're gonna actually fix up the opacity because it's a bit messed. Might want to split it down a bit more. Oh no, you know what? It's just scales. That's what's stupid about this. We're gonna make it a bit sharper. And we're gonna make the opacity drop down a bit quicker. There you go. So that's the after image thing. I could teach you Gaussian blur. That's also a pretty important one because I use it all the time. Shove it down here. I'll probably make a marker right here. Then we're just gonna, I don't know, I don't normally drag it this high, but since it's like one solid color, I guess you can. I repeat, border edge, whatever thingamabobby. Then we're just gonna go over here, so repeat. I'll probably put around like 30, 34, I don't know. Oh shoot, I forgot to keyframe it. Put it down to 0. Then we're just gonna go here. Normally I don't even like map them, but like in this situation, since like it doesn't really match the whole entire situation, I'm just gonna do it. Bang, bang. Oh yeah, I also have a mid twitch. Right there. What else can I do? I might want to teach Twixtor, but like you guys could probably find better tutorials for that. Twixtor is pretty easy, relatively. Actually, no, screw it, I'll teach Twixtor. Okay, so we're just gonna take this clip right here. Oh man, I already remapped it. What am I gonna do? If I could find it again, yeah, sure. So this is how you do Twixtor. So what we're gonna do is, where else my Twix? Drop it on, set it to the actual thing, 24. So what you're gonna do, go in really quick, Command Alt T, set keyframe over there. I'm also gonna set keyframe over here too. So bang. So every single time the image moves, you're gonna set every single time it doesn't move, you're gonna set a keyframe. So moves, this right here does not move. See how I skip between the frames and it doesn't move? So what you're gonna do is set a keyframe right here. Set a keyframe right here on the frame that next moves and remove that down. So now that it flows perfectly. See right here, it doesn't move either. So you're gonna take that and you're gonna take the next clip right here. Take it and move it down. And you're just gonna do that all the way through. Okay, and then you're gonna make it to the point where it's the last frame right there. And you're just gonna cut off the thing, so it should look pretty smooth. So that's pretty good. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna make this pre-comp. Select this option right here. Call it whatever you like. Bang. So then you're gonna take it here, get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. Then you could remap this instead. Yeah, it's a bit chunky, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Chuck on some RSMB and should save it for the most part. Ooh, there's some warp over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that's Twixtor right there. Yeah, I don't know. That's a oof right there. Doesn't matter. What else do? I do exposure type things. So I'll take exposure, drag it on. Okay, apparently it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, normally that doesn't work. So what you're gonna have to do is go to effects, color correction, and then we're gonna go to exposure. Where the hell's exposure? ABCD. Okay, there we go. So like I'll drop it like pretty high. 1. Like put it down to like 0. So it does like slowly go back. What else am I missing? Here, let me look back on my previous edits and see what I've done. Gaussian blur. I guess directional blur, but I don't really use those that often. Oh yeah, CCY time. I don't know where it's gonna work in this edit. But anyways, I'll just shove it in there to see. So what you want to do? Command Alt Y. Relatively like that. Bang, 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 bang. We're gonna make it 2. 2 out, 2 in. Bang. Go. Relatively around here. So it's like that. Well, even though it doesn't really work in this situation, you get the point. Okay, this part really needs a scale, doesn't it? So we're gonna go bang. Scale in like 200? Yeah, should be good. What I'm gonna do is, you could do your scales like this as well, because I want the beginning part to also go in, and then I also want the ending part to go in as well. So we're gonna do something like this. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Okay. I don't know. I think that should be it. I mean, besides like RSMB, which everyone knows how to do. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do the flickering thing. Okay, that's an important one. So we're gonna just go over here. We're actually gonna put everything from here to here into a pre-comp. Yeah. So how to get the S flicker, but like not do it. You're gonna do this. Go here. We're gonna go here. Press E. Then go here. Then you're gonna Alt click. Bang. Then you're gonna go wiggle. Bang. I normally go 10, 10. And then you're just gonna do that, and then you got the flicker. Yeah, but what else can I do? I could teach you to do black bars. Black bars are pretty easy as well. Motion tile. Bang. So you're gonna do. Okay, never mind. Okay, everything's back. We're just gonna. Over here, we're gonna set another keyframe. I'm gonna set this to back to 100. Bang. There you go. That's how you do animated black bars. They could be a bit sooner. Yeah, it's relatively good. I guess I could teach rotations, but I don't think anything. Yeah, I guess I could do it here. R. Bang, rotation. So if it's rotation, you're gonna want to scale. Scale with it at the same time, because if you don't, you're just gonna get like some wacky borders. That's the last thing you want. So we're just gonna do that. Scale enough so that you do get enough. Bang, 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 bang. R, bang, doot, doot, doot. What the heck? I don't know. Don't worry about it. R, and then we're just gonna rotate like that, because it's a continuation off of that. We're just gonna have R, so we're gonna do this, drag that back, and we're gonna put this to 0. And we're just gonna scale, bang, R, there we go, scale back, and then we're just gonna do 100, there we go. So scale like that, rotation like that as well. It would help if I put a motion tile on it, but nah. Bang. Alright. That's basically it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna put the finished product at the end, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.